It's a fierce pass rush. Two elite pass rushers on this Tech defense. Empty backfield, looking to throw, and right away the pressure comes. And that is
should be a Heisman candidate with the way he's played defense and been the leader of this defense.
Two-back look and a run to L.J. Martin, who's just gritting his teeth. Very versatile back. We'll spell him. Pitching on the edge. That's Parker Kingston, one of the top targets for Buck. They're fifth best in points allowed. They were 122nd last year before Wood got there. Rex, not much. And BYU will face opponents just 32% converting so far. Quick drop, slant. It is in position. Pass rush from all angles. Weston Rex has the football, makes a left turn and picks up there. Just allowed 9 sacks coming in. They know this is their biggest challenge today. 2nd and 3, handoff inside to Martin, and he'll fight.
Play action and test your eye discipline and get a shot downfield.
Bachmeier looking to throw on first down and has plenty of time, is now running out of it, is going to run out of the pocket. And now a tackle for a short gain by Bachmeier. Running on 2nd and 9. Martin, they're getting a good push.
They are.
The center of that Texas
pass rush.
Keeper, Bachmeier, whatever his weight is, 230.
Look at his entire lower half. He is going to run over people.
And another flag. It's been a little bit of a problem, the pre-snap penalty.
False start. Offense number 20. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Each week he's been getting better and better.
Quick release, arm angles that Patrick Mahomes would appreciate. They don't care. 1st and 15. They're going to stay. Yannick Nawahine is now the back here on 2nd and 13. Quick out. It's a low throw, incomplete. Between Bailey and number 9, Romello Height. As good a pair of pass rushers there are, and they're going to try to avoid the pass rush and run it on 3rd and 13.
They're facing, you look at the flags at the top of the stadium into the wind, but got to get him going with some screens and some high percentage throws.
You know they got to run the football to have success. Texas Tech.
Stop the run and get after him.
Thank you, Coach.
2nd and 8 here to start the 2nd quarter. Bachmeier, his 2nd completion, really his first.
Defense flowing with those 2 H-backs. See how they move? Now you got maximum protection.
The fullbacks, that's the position that Satake played under Levette Edwards, who is his mentor. Bachmeier escapes and then runs right in. Option look, pitch on the edge, and banging forward is Martin. It's like it could be a direct snap. Yeah, it's Martin. Handed out, little trickery. Bachmeier flips it, and the catch is made. And it's going to be nice and throw the football. Skill position players on both sides. Martin, it was heavy traffic at the middle, kind of picks his way for
execution, because a lot of times you're going to drive the length of the field to do it.
Handoff, Kingston around end. He's slippery and speedy.
Should hit him on shots downfield.
Out of the huddle quickly, but Texas Tech in modern day high school in California, played at Stanford. Has been one of the high-impact portal additions in all
personnel. 2 tight ends, still running the football. It's who they are.
It's a run blitz, quick throw.
He saw right as the blitz and watched the eyes of the quarterback right away. Saw it, boom, get the ball out. Quick side adjust. It's the best they can to fool him.
3rd and 2. I'm just got to think about QB run. Bachmeier rolls, dodges pressure. Now he's going to try to scramble for it.
Not going to get him under center.
2 tight ends. Bachmeier, predictable call, but just a bruise.
To be able to get it, that's what they think about Bear Bachmeier. He can get those short yards.
2 backs in the game. They fake it to Martin. Bachmeier looking to scramble and now delivers a shot. And that's
before he caught that, but that's the 2nd time we've seen the eyes of a receiver or a punt returner off.
Pitch to the edge and go right back to JoJo Phillip. Roberts comes across in motion. Bachmeier from the pocket slings it sidearm, and
your facial expression actually really represented the moment, maybe better than anything.
Bachmeier tries to leap, but he just left right into the you here. 2 minutes to work with on a 2nd and 8. Four-man rush. Bachmeier from the pocket. Threw it into traffic. Almost interception. Cougars can't pick up 8. Tech's going to get the football back before halftime.
False start. Offense.
Hated the tackle trying to get out a little bit early.
Bachmeier just running all the way. Running in circles. Bachmeier told us he has a kind of a power saying that he tells to himself when things are getting tough.
At some point you get back into this game, you need guys on the perimeter to make plays.
21 rushes for just 64 yards. Play fake on second down across the middle. It's a low throw, catch made at the 30 down. Keeper plows off the left side. Analytics plays such a huge role.
It takes to be that consistent, driving the length of the field, 10 and 12 plays.
Preston Rex, just too much traffic and too much. Extremely well schooled. Impressive what Shieldwood has done in year 1 here. 3rd and 9. There's a downfield shot launching for Roberts. Oh, a chance to make a catch, a play.
Wow, got another one coming up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, young Cougar. Ooh, there's a throw into the left.
Related pressure causing problems for the young quarterback.
2-back look here. And 2nd and long.
Fast as a defense this year.
Moving around fast as a family. I said, do you have a home here maybe? And that defense getting after Bachmeier, who escapes and throws an interception. Picked off by Rodriguez and J-Rod, as they call him. Trying to make him a Heisman kid.
Just kind of reading the quarterback, the flow. You can see Bachmeier does a good job of keeping his play alive, but watch 10. Kind of reads the eyes, worried about the crosser, gets a hand on it, and then gets the bonus.
Drive from the 25 or worse.
Yep.
Preston Rex, flag flies. It's been another mistake of BYU.
Offense number 71, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Conversation, he said, not yet, we got to beat BYU.
Well, they're closing in on that. He's thankfully been able to be rewarded in the NIL here now that he's come. Holding penalties feel like almost impossible to overcome for this BYU offense on 2nd and 14. They pitch it underneath, but it's another really short gain. Saw his eyes looking around, and unusual drop, but he's able to slip the ball to Cody Hagan. Off the play fake, downfield shot, threw it into danger.
Disguising that by Pollock.
Bachmeier from the pocket checks it down to Martin. LJ Martin just hasn't looked quick or sudden against this deep. Need 8 on 3rd down. Bachmeier flips it across the middle to Kingston. He can't escape. Tag. See the little scissors cut, man.
Yeah.
The barber and BYU getting involved in that story as it checked in, just scooping the ball up there as Carson
Has been raised to help support this fan base. Just something really special the BYU fan.
Generous BYU fan base can be getting involved, and there's a long throw. Kingston's got it, so finally down 26.
And company more involved. Chase Roberts. These guys are good players downfield.
A little softer cushion here, though. This Red Raider defense would want the shutout. Kingston takes a big shot from this down play. Just has not gotten going to
Not that way so far.
First red zone trip all day for the Cougars. Bachmeier flips it down to Martin. Martin able to get inside.
This got ignited with a couple first downs to get him going.
Bachmeier flips to the end zone and touchdown. Catch made by Chase Roberts. Slant, caught, diving is Roberts. They throw a flag. Is going to be a big play.
Yeah, a little bit in front of
offense. The ball was caught beyond the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if Kevin Marsan is sure of himself.
Penalty. First down.
Lamagna with a shake of the head. Found the end zone of their last possession. Got to do it a few more times. Bachmeier zips it. And a long time as the deficit mounted. Now there's no time for that. It's a screen to Martin, and there's nowhere to run.
Zone defense, but like I said, playing more of
individual players that came via the portal, but a lot of guys who really play well together. Very, very savvy in this scheme as a one off the hands of
that throw.
He's out of the game for the moment, Kirk. He took the shot off his shoulder pad, and trainers are checking him out. Cougars got to have it on 4th down. Ryan, the tight end, fighting, not gonna get there. Texas Tech makes the they just hand it off to Martin. Second loss that cost them. They're in that same position now. They got to regroup. Yeah. This was not what they expected.
Put this one behind them fast.
Bachmeier threw it backwards. That's a live ball bouncing around there, and it's covered by Texas Tech. He was in the grass, but he just made a desperation play, but it was a backwards pass. A&M in Oklahoma, period.
But I think they want to grow from, like an NFL franchise, through the draft, with them through recruiting, and then, pick your spots on the portal. I don't think they want to become let's just go out and spend all.
Oh, no.
They want to.
Could they give everybody else in the bracket?
I think it's line of scrimmage would be the one question that you would have, and mainly their own offensive line. They're going to get an interference there.
Took a downfield shot times this season coming into that may have drawn the flag.
That's interference.
How committed
defense number 14
is Patrick Mahomes to the cause here? Up 29-7. He's in the locker room after the game.
He just loves it, as you said, and I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't go to the Horton too. The way the Chiefs have been playing lately. Bachmeier took a peek downfield, didn't like it, and now fires incomplete. The call stands. Kevin, thank you. What a catch. In Indiana, that is a 3rd and 10. Final 2 minutes here. Bachmeier checks it down. And hard-earned for
you. Getting beat out of the defensive line. They provide good depth on this defense.
Bachmeier on 4th down again. Just slings it. No chance to make a play.